Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Honorable dignitaries, Dr. Om Mahoday, Principal, Bajaj College of Science, Wardha. Distinguished speaker for today's event, Dr. M. Kanta Babu, Director, Center for Intellectual Property Rights, College of Engineering, Guindy, Anna University, Chennai, and he is also serving as professor at Department of Manufacturing Engineering. IQAC Coordinator, Dr. M.R. Chandrakar, President ISC, Dr. S.H. Bagade, Convener of today's workshop, Dr. P.V. Tekade, Coordinator, Dr. P.G. Borkar, all head of the departments, respected faculty members of different institutes, and all dear participants. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Bhavna Mohite, serving as Assistant Professor here at Bajaj College of Science, Wardha. I am glad to welcome you all on behalf of Shiksha Mandal's Bajaj College of Science for this one-day online national workshop on intellectual property rights, that is IPR, and innovations, which is jointly organized by Research Promotion Committee, IQAC, and Institutions Innovation Cell. Foremost, I will concisely introduce our parent organization, Shiksha Mandal. Shiksha Mandal is century-old Bajaj Educational Trust. It is well known for providing quality education steeped in nationality ethos and human values at an affordable cost. It was founded by Sri Jamnalal Bajaj, and Sri Rahul Bajaj is the president of Shiksha Mandal. Bajaj College of Science is one of the 8 colleges run by Shiksha Mandal. It is the granting aid institution established in 1962 with the prime objective of catering science education at Wardha. It is the linguistic minority and autonomous college affiliated to Rashtrasant Tukadoji Maharaj Nagpur University and offers undergraduate, postgraduate, and PhD programs in science. The college has been awarded with a status of first institute accredited by NAC in the entire Vidarbha. College with potential for excellence by University Grants Commission, Star College by Department of Biotechnology, re-accredited A grade with CGPA of 3.21 by NAC, RUSA Beneficiary Institute selected as Institution Innovation Cell by MHRD, recognized as Study in India Center by Ministry of Education, and many more. So this is in brief about the host institution for your information. We appreciate you for joining this today's workshop. The main aim of this workshop is to encourage, inspire, and nurture young minds by translating their new ideas into innovations and build up startups, creation of intellectual property rights, as well as entrepreneurship culture. This workshop will bring a positive transformation in the faculty and students towards their project and research work and groom them future ready and out-of-box thinker. I hope this workshop will definitely benefit the academicians, researchers, and students. We got overwhelming response for this workshop. About 1,000 entries of covering 25 states of India are there. And it's a glad moment that we have entries from abroad, like Iraq and Egypt also. We have participants like Dr. Sally Salah from Egypt and Taha Yassin from Iraq. I welcome them also. So we have two speakers for today's workshop, Dr. M. Kanta Babu. So first I request convener of the workshop, Dr. P.V. Tikare sir, to highlight dedication and expertise of the speaker on the subject matter. Over to Tekare sir.
Yes, thank you, madam. I am briefly going to introduce today's speaker, Dr. M. Kantha Babu. Dr. M. Kantha Babu received his BE in Mechanical Engineering from CIT Coimbatore. He has completed MS by Research and PhD from IIT Madras. Based on his research work, he had so far published more than 100 technical publications in reputed international as well as national journals and conferences, and applied few patents and has granted industrial design and copyrights. He has successfully completed government-sponsored projects such as DST, UGC, and BRNS. More than 3 crores as a principal investigator. He has a teaching and research experience of more than 30 years. Presently, Sir is working as a professor in Department of Manufacturing Engineering, and he is a director for Center for Intellectual Property Right at College of Engineering, Gundi, Anna University, Chennai. Based on his dynamic leadership, CIPR has been recognized by Government of India as a facilitator for startup grant. He has established the most prestigious Technology Innovation Support Center, that is TISC, in Anna University through World Intellectual Property Organization, that is WIPO. TISC aims to support to provide innovators with high quality technology information and related services. He has recognized institutions and inventors by awarding Anna University Intellectual Property Award every year for 2 best performing institutions in each regions. Dr. Kanta Babu sir is a recipient of Indian National Science Academy Award. He is a life member of ISTE and a fellow of Institution of Engineers India. He has traveled widely to countries, various countries across the globe, like USA, France, Spain, etc. So this is in brief about the Kanta Babu sir's biodata CV. Thank you. Over to you, Bhavna ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the nice introduction. Today's webinar is possible only because of the continuous encouragement and guidance of our principal, Dr. Om Mahoday sir, who is also chairman of this event. He is always ready to accept the new ideas. So for his guidance, I request Principal Mahoday sir for the keynote address. Over to you, sir, please.
Very good morning to all of you, especially Kanta Babu, who has been associated with us now. And I pay my gratitude to him. All the participants, I heard from around 25 states, the participants are there, and even from the abroad also some of the participants are there. So it's a matter of a proud for us, pride for us. Now, all my colleagues, heads of department. In fact, as you all of you must have seen that this is the webinar which is being conducted, has been number of times been conducted by number of colleges. And we need, that is in need of an hour of having the discussions on IPR. Usually, we exercise our authority and the rights on the physical assets we have. The ideas, work, and the researches which have the willingness of the people and may be converted into such outputs or prototypes in future and have been conceived by an individual must have the provision of protection to get steal from the others, or you can say it's a very common term, piracy. The education field primarily have made certain rules to curb this practice of piracy, which is usually called IPR under the Patent Act 1970. Dr. Kanta Babu, I am open to give the correct, you can correct me at any time if at all you feel it. Innovative ideas, inventions, and creative expressions for which society or public give their willingness to grant a status of property. Properties are to be always protected by the various measures like patent, copyright, and trademark, etc. These property rights allow their owner to completely benefit from their product, which are initially idea and then developed and crystallized into the product or prototype, etc. This right prevents others for using, copying, or tampering with the products. Such rights are set out in the International Declaration of Human Rights, which provide the right to benefit from the protection. IPR, in my view, have play a vital role in a socio-economic development too. Most of the countries have a strong IPR laws to protect their R&D outputs and other form of technological development. Much more deliberations, useful deliberations would be the who has been with us. As a keynote address, I had to throw a light on the particular aspects on the topic. We are associated with IIC, International Institutional Council, Institutional Innovation Council, which demands that certain innovation practices must be carried out in the educational institutions. And moreover, they are in they are demanding that there should be a certain platform should be developed where the industry and the educational institutions work together. So the innovation parts we have included in this because this also needs certain rights, property rights on that. And being an autonomous institution since last 3 years, the government is expecting from us the number of innovations and the projects and the prototypes from our college. And good deliveries in terms of knowledge and the thoughts in the country. This program, this organization, which has been there, it is only in that light of that, because we are definitely we organize this program for the society or the social outreach. We have to see that the number of things, number of work which has been carried out in different colleges, we should come across. We should have a good tie-up with other institutions, the institutions like Kanta Babu's institutions and Annamala University. It's a renowned university. And we should have the interaction and the ties with the good industries. So certain innovations we are expected to do in our institutions. I think I have spoken much about. Now I again welcome Dr. Kanta Babu here, who's been a director of Center for Intellectual Property Rights Engineering. He is rightly with us, and I hope that all the participants would definitely get best benefit out of it. And whatever is his experiences, because being a director in the Center for Intellectual Property Rights, we must interact with him also. I expect from the participants. So whenever they feel certain issues, they have got certain queries. They must, because the organizers will provide the platform to ask the queries. So this seminar or this webinar would be more successful if the interaction is done properly and profoundly with Kanta Babu. Dr. Welcome, Kanta Babu. Now over to Madam.
Thank you so much, sir, for the encouraging words. Sir has nicely explained the aim behind this workshop. Thank you so much, sir. Just a little housekeeping before we get started. First, all the participants will keep their audio and video on off mode, so it will not distract the speaker. Make sure you are muted. Second, please feel free to submit your questions at any time. Simply type them into the chat box or in the comment section for the YouTube live streaming viewers. We will be monitoring those questions and will try to take the maximum questions. We'll collect those and address them at the end of the presentation. The speaker will be happy to respond those. So now, without further ado, we will turn the time over to presentation, for which I invite Dr. M. Kanta Babu sir, and please proceed with your presentation. Sir has already shared the screen, so I invite Dr. M. Kanta Babu sir for the presentation. Please, sir. Sir, sir, your voice is not coming. So please see whether you have been unmuted or not. Sir, no sound from your side. So please increase your speaker volume.
Is it okay now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's good, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank the management of Balaji College of Science and so is the principal of the college and the coordinators of these programs and also especially Dr. P.G. Bodkar for giving this opportunity. Today, we are going to discuss about the most important ecosystem which is going to prevail, already prevailing in premier institutions on intellectual property rights, startups, and innovations. Okay, I am from Anna University. I am looking after a center called Center for Intellectual Property Rights. We have also have been recognized as a facilitator for startup by Indian Patent Office, and we have got the prestigious Technology Innovation Support Center from World Intellectual Property Office, which is the highest body in this world. Before I start my presentation, I would like to ask the participant if you have any question also, you can ask now itself. Then also we can proceed, nothing wrong in that. Okay. And if you have any question also, you can put in chat box. Okay. I give now time also for you to ask questions in before my presentation also, nothing wrong in that. Now, I will start my presentation anyway with a small quote, what Nelson Mandela says. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. But the major objective of the presentation is to bring out some innovation from you. You may have many ideas. You may be thinking whether my idea is capable of patenting, and you may have an idea and already published in the form of paper in a journal or conference. You may need to know whether that can be patented or not. Okay, now you may have an idea, you may be doing PhD or a project work, how to ensure that convert into patent. So all many questions may be in the minds of the faculty or students and so on. Okay, right. Now, if you have any questions, the particular people can put in chat box, or you can also unmute your mic and talk to me. Okay, right. Before that, I would like to know from the organizing people, how many people are now presented in this meeting. I would like to know whether major or faculty or students, so that based on that I can prepare my presentations.
Sir, there are about 1,000 participants are there, and most of them are faculty.
That's understood. Okay. Any questions from faculty? If you have any, don't hesitate to ask questions. If you have any questions, please ask me.
Yes, sir. Many of them, like they have also watching on the YouTube, so
Okay.
they can also write in the comment box for questions.
In this chat,
And
I will answer.
yes, sir.
Okay. In
Yes,
between
sir.
also they can ask, nothing wrong. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So I planned my presentation like this. What is the difference between invention and innovation? Then IPR, startup, technology transfer, initiative taken from the government of India, and there is a role. What is the role of National Research Development Corporation and RE ranking? But majorly, I will be cover about IPR, startups, and innovations. Okay. What is the basic difference between invention and innovation? If you find for the first time, if let us say the mobile initial phone, okay, the first pen, everything is comes under invention. If we improve upon that one, then it comes under the category of innovation. Already smartphone is there in this world. If you add on one more advancement, technical advancement in the same, in the name of, let us say, I want to add face recognition in the phone. Okay, then it is one more innovation. Already in the existing product, if you add one more technical advancement, then it comes under the category of innovation. Let us say I want to open my phone. There is a hardware switch, or you have some numbers, 4 numbers, or pattern. Okay, right. Then speech, voice recognition. All these are all innovations, add-on values into the existing systems. But there should be a technical advancement, and this is called the innovation. Patent is given for both invention as well as innovation. Okay. In the college environment, it is very difficult to do invention. So it is easier to do innovation from the existing product. If you do something improvement and a technical or advancement, then it comes under the category of innovation. Okay, so that is the basic difference between invention and innovation. For both, you can apply patent and you can get one. Okay. Okay, there is a process. Okay, innovation will come only from invention. That also you should understand. You need an existing product, then only you can innovate. Okay, fresh ideas cannot go directly into innovation. That also you should understood, right? So this is the basics. Okay, a typical example, somebody invented microprocessor for one application. Then somebody improved the microprocessor. It is a technical advancement, the faster in which it works. Okay, day to day, the computer processes are increasing. Each one is having technical advancement. The way in which they enhance the performance is what is the innovation. Okay, similarly, the same processor, new processor, innovative processor can be used for many applications. That is also comes under the patenting systems. So this is the simple idea. Already existing, somebody improving the performance, you get patent. Somebody use these processor or existing product for some other application which is having a very good advantage, then it also comes under patenting. So this is what the basics about the patenting. Now let us understand the word, what is meant by intellectual property rights. I'm going to split this word. I'm going to explain simpler to understand. Rights, RAG, rights means a typical example I'll give you. If you purchased any two-wheeler or a car in any showroom, you have to go and register in the local RTO office. What is the use of registering in the RTO office? Let us assume that you park your vehicle in a movie theater or in any mall, and if you come back after that movie, you saw somebody sitting in your car, you can say, "This is my car, please get out," like that. Even police wala will come, and if we want to solve the problem, we will ask only one question: in whose name it is registered? If it is registered in your name, definitely you have the rights. Okay, now you understand the meaning of rights. Similarly, I'm going to give another example of meaning of rights. Let us assume that you have purchased a flat in your place in Varda. Then you have to register that flat in the nearby sub-register office. There is another office, not RTO office, sub-register office. Sub-register the place where people get, after marriage, they have to register the name to get marriage certificate. Okay, now similarly, if you purchase a land or building or a flat, you have to register in particular office, sub-register office. Now this is also another office. What is the use of registering in your name if you purchased a flat? If somebody occupies the flat without knowing you, you have to say that it is registered in my name. You have every fundamental right to remove them. Okay, you can decide whether to rent it or you can stay like that. So now I hope you understand the meaning of rights in there. Similarly, if you have an idea, if you register in some office, is it possible that others should not think about that idea? Yes. You have an idea, you go and register in one office. As soon as you register that idea in one office, After that, if anybody thinks similar idea in the world, it is not allowed. They cannot register. Yes, there is an office. That office is called patent office. There are 4 patent offices in India. One is in Chennai, another one is Delhi, another one in Calcutta, another one is Mumbai. So if you have an idea, nearby region, you have to go and register that idea. If somebody if same same somebody thinks about the same idea, they will say already this idea has been registered. You will get every rights. I hope now you understand the meaning of rights. Right now, the question is, sir, I have an idea. How to ensure that my idea is new to this world? That first question. Okay. Then you have to do search. Okay, and we will discuss about search afterwards. Okay. Now the second question, I have an idea. I have an idea. Assume that my fake idea is like this. I want to bend the sky. This is my idea. I went to the patent office and file a document. I am going to bend the sky like this. Then they will not grant patent because they will ask during the examination time some kind of a prototype. Okay, so there is no prototype for me to show how to bend the sky. So it will not be granted. So simple idea will not be granted patent. You have to have an innovative idea. You should file innovative idea. Then what is innovation? Okay, if you say what innovation, there are 3 criteria. The first criteria is novelty. Your idea must be new to this world. It should be novel. Okay, those who got MPhil or PhD, their idea is novel. That's why they got PhD or MPhil. Okay, so without novelty, you cannot get patent. Novelty means new. The idea should not have been published in journal or conference or newspaper or WhatsApp or Facebook. It should not be told outside to this world. First, you have to communicate to the patent office. If you communicate to others, to your friends or something like that, okay, it will be treated as no novelty. Okay, so obvious. Okay, the idea is very obvious like that. So novelty means new. The idea should be told in the first in the patent office. Even you should not tell to your spouse or friends. That is what the novelty means. Okay, the second one is the inventive step. Okay, what is the inventive step? Your idea should have inventive step. It should have some advancement, technical advancement, value addition, okay, or economically significant. Economically, because of this idea, if you do like this, it brings down a lot of cost factor. Then that is also possible. If you have an idea, if it is having some technical advancement, then it is possible that likely to be get patent. You should have novelty, some advancement, some improvement or technical advancement. Then that idea should have some application. Okay, any idea may have application. There is no doubt in it. The first 2 criteria is very important. So there are 3 important criteria for intellectual property right to get intellectual right for patenting system. The number one is novelty, number two is inventive step, number three is application. If an idea is having these 3 criteria, it is called innovative idea. If you have innovative idea, you can apply patent, you can get rights, everything. Okay, that is the meaning of the rights. The second one is property. Property means everybody knows land, building, table, chair, your computer, all property. Idea is also property. Okay, a single person idea. Let us take iPhone is an idea of one person Steve Jobs. His idea is to have some 25 equipments in one smartphone. It may be a radio, it may be a computer, it may be a telephone, or it may be a tape recorder like that. Okay, torchlight, many things are there in one smart system. His idea, okay, one person idea. They have now money twice than the American government. Okay, that is what the property and an innovative idea is also considered as a property. Don't think property is only the land building like that. Sometimes this idea property having more value than that your land and building. Okay, then intellectual means any idea comes from anybody in the any human being, it is called intellectual. So any idea, innovative idea comes from any human being, it is considered intellectual. This is the meaning of intellectual property rights. Okay. Participant, if you have any questions, you can ask. Those who are now in the group or in those who are in the YouTube, you can put your question in the chat box. They will put me here. Okay, right. I have discussed here. I told you when a student approach you for a project or when you're doing a PhD work or any other work, you have to ask only these three questions. What is novelty? What is the inventive step? What is the use, industrial use of that idea? Okay, if three criteria is there, then it is likely to get patent. Okay, right. Now I'm going to give an example how to understand these 3 points. Okay, now on your screen you can see that there is a safety. It is like a paper clip. Okay. Okay. Initially, a steel rod is also patented. One person folded the steel rod in such a way for another application to hold the paper. So this is typically patented product. Okay. But this is not the end of the world. Okay. This is not the end of the world. Others have also folded in such a way for improvement. When they written in the document, they're told by folding this way, you can hold more paper. Somebody written when you fold this steel rod in such a way, you can hold the paper with more force. Okay, so these are all the typical ideas. Don't think patenting is very big like that. Okay, right. Then another one patent. What you see here, patent is 130 years old. Still we are using. Okay, right. But a patent owner can get benefit of any royalty for only 20 years. Afterwards, anybody can use this idea. Okay, but why I'm showing this small component? Because whatever you see in your eyes, in your office, in your college, or in your place, okay, everywhere, whatever product you see in your eyes, all went to first patent office in the form of document. Okay, whatever two-wheeler you are seeing in the road, first it went to RTO office. Whatever cars you are seeing in the road, first it went to RTO office. Similar like that, whatever the product you are seeing, most of the product have gone first to the patent office in the form of document. As a teaching faculty, we are not aware about this, but businessman knows about this. Anybody comes with new innovative idea, they are doing this. Students in future will come with many new innovative ideas. They have been told, they have been trained, thought that they have to approach patent office for registering this idea before releasing the product in the market. So that is the aim of this workshop. Any students may have innovative idea. As a teacher, as a faculty, we have to guide them properly how to register that idea in the patent office. Then what is intellectual property rights, how to get rights, where will they will give, for which one they'll give you IPR, intellectual property rights, whether they give for all, no, whether they give for all idea, no, only innovative idea. If it is innovative idea, what are the criteria they check? They'll check only three criteria. One is novelty, another one is inventive step, the third one is the industrial use. Okay, now I'm going to explain the same IPR in another three important understanding slides. Okay, if you understand next three slides, you can enjoy this program. Okay, right. Now, my program has been rated in top 10 in India in IPR. You can see at the end of the presentation. Okay, once upon a time, we have been using these stems for cricket matches, but nowadays we are not using for, let us say, for 2020 or one day matches, we are not using these terms. Why? That question comes. Somebody may be saying this may be cannot give accurate results, faster results, so on. Okay. Now my question is, what will be the cost? What was the cost of this stamp? The cost of the stamp is around 500 to 1000 rupees. Assume it is 1000 rupees also, no problem with the GST and everything. But still we are not using because everybody now using this term. Okay, like as any board, ICICI preferred this term, BCICI also preferred this terms. But my question is, what is happening in this term? Why this term is preferred? Okay, this is the old existing product, they come with new innovative product and they applied for patent also. Okay, then when you apply for patent, they'll ask three questions. What is novelty in this term, they'll ask. The novelty in the stump is as soon as the ball strikes, if the bales and stems are separated, you will get light. Okay, what is the use of light? From long distance also, it can be visible to the camera easily. That umpire can take quick decision whether the batsman is inside or the ball touches the stems, disturb the stems and bales and so on. So they were able to take very good, quick decisions, correct decisions, especially in the last World Cup. Last World Cup, Dhoni was given as run out because of the stumps. Okay, otherwise, you benefit of doubt would have gone to Dhoni. We would have won the World Cup. Okay, one decision makes a lot of difference, especially in the sports. Right now, the first criteria is novelty. What is the second criteria here is the inventive step. Inventive step means the way in which they have arranged inside the bales, inside the stems, some kind of a sensor, some kind of a sensor and some electronic equipment and so on. Okay, I'm going to show in the next slide. Okay, this is what inside the BIOS. Dr. Amrut, I'll answer you, please wait. This is the BIOS. Inside the BIOS, you have a electronic board and there is a sensor. These are metal-based sensor. Okay, so they place it on the stem. Okay, and you have also got the battery. This is LED battery and this is LED bulb. Okay, everything integrated inside the device. This is what the inventive step. In your mobile phone there are 350 innovations. Okay, camera, big cameras integrated inside, big radio is integrated inside. Okay, similarly here they are integrated inside. Since it is a metal based sensor, you can see that stems are there. This base part is metal part, the top part is metal. When both metal and metal touches, the light will not glow. When they are separated by 1 mm, light will glow. According to ICICI rule, when they are separated by 1 mm, ampere can give out. But it is very difficult to see 1 mm distance from the 22 yards and so on. So they preferred this light. Now my question is, you have novelty here, you have got the inventive step here and the application. I think this stamps can be used for cricket. Okay, there is no doubt in that. All the three criteria is there and the one guy is applied for a patent, they got patent. Now my question is, what is the cost of this stamp? That is my question. Okay, the cost of one set of stamp is 25 lakhs. Okay, I'm repeating, the cost of one set of stamp is 25 lakhs, whereas the manufacturing cost is not even 15,000. But the owner of the stamp fixed the price as 25 lakhs. What he's done is he has got this idea. He got an idea. Okay, the owner of the stamp is like this. He is from Australian. Okay, he's an Australian. So he went and saw one match between Australia and New Zealand. He saw that umpire take 20 minutes to take a decision. Then he came with this idea. Why can't they get it faster? So okay, right now he had this idea and he prepared the prototype and he filed a patent. Okay, then after successful demonstration, he started selling to the boards or ground, and he started selling one set is 25 lakhs. Generally, a ground would purchase not two sets, four sets, because if somebody bowled and if it's break, they have to replace immediately. So every ground is spending around 1 crore for this. And he also says that if you purchased for one ground, let us say in Bangalore or in Chennai or in Mumbai or Delhi, one particular ground, they should not use these stamps in another ground. So each ground has to purchase these stamps. Okay, assume like this: if you got a license for KFC in Varda, you cannot open in Chennai. You have given license only in there. Okay, so now the condition is like this: the owner makes the conditions. Now you know that it is 25 lakhs is too much costly. Can you make this stamp and sell it in the market? No, because he has got registered that idea in the patent offices, and nobody in this world should not use that idea. That is what IPR. Okay, all right. Now the question: he is Australian. Okay, he is an Australian. So first he registered that idea in Australia. That means he has got only fundamental rights only in Australia. Nobody should not make this stamp and sell it in the market in Australia only. So in other countries, people can do it. Okay, Australian government can give, Australian Patent Office give only patent rights only in Australia. They don't have power to give our entire world. There is no international patent. Patent have to apply it individually in every country and to get. So what this guy first done it, he first applied in Australia and got the patent in Australia. Okay, that means in India, anybody can use this. In India, not only India, in UK or in West Indies, anybody can use this thing without any cost. They need not go on. But what he has done, in order to protect his idea in other countries, he filed patent in all cricket playing nations in the world. So any cricket playing nations, if they want to use this stump, they have to purchase only from him. That is the rights he got. And he has the right to fix the price also. Okay, like typically iPhone can be manufactured only Apple International Corporation. They can outsource and manufacture. There is a different issue. Others in this world should not manufacture iPhone. Similarly, Samsung. Similarly, Bata shoe or chapel can manufacture only company. They can sell it only in their dealers. You others should not be. Whatever the rate they fix, you have to buy. So you cannot say I have made similar staple like beta or shoe like beta like that. If you sell beta shoe or chapel at lower price, then you will be in trouble. They will sue you. Okay, that is the rights is given to this owners of the idea. Okay, this is what happening in this world. So I just implicitly told it's a product, and this is what we consider as invention. Assume this is invention, and this is an innovation. Innovation means you have to, if you feel you can apply to patent office, they'll ask three questions: what is novelty, what is the inventive step, and what is the application of that. If you prove, you will get patent. Then if you apply patent, if you get patent, what is the benefit is only you are allowed to sell that product. So that is the benefit. Nobody should not copy and use that idea in any product in this world. So that is what the system of intellectual property rights. Okay, right. Now I will take some questions if you have any questions. Do you have any questions, participants? You can give me in chat or you can ask. Any questions from
Hello.
participants? Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have one question, sir.
Yes.
Are you getting my voice, sir?
Yes. Yes. Please.
Sir, whenever patent is published in patent journal, in that one procedure is also given, sir. Procedure is also given.
Okay.
In that case, anybody can copy that procedure and make their product and launch in the market. Nobody can identify it. Then what is the use of such a kind of patent, sir? Because in our India, number of things are there, sir, which are offline and which are completely non legal, and they are undergoing, sir.
Yeah, I understand your question.
Yes.
First, basically, assume you have an idea, you are published in journal or conference. Okay, it is an open forum. Anybody can read that idea and they can make product and they can sell it in the market. You don't have any rights. That's first you understood. Second part, your part. You have said that you have an idea, you have applied for a patent. That document is published by patent office in a journal. There is also a journal published by patent office every Friday. So they publish. What is the use of that? That is your question. The answer is like this.
Yes.
If you have applied for patent and it is published, if anybody copied that idea, if they started using selling in the market and if they gain money, commercial value, you can sue them. First, you can write to patent office. Okay, immediately they will take care and they will see that your idea is, they will check whether verify your idea has been used and they will give you, they will collect money from the copied person three times whatever they have earned. That rights you have. Okay, now the question is how I know whether they copied or not. Assume that you have a
Yes.
business and you have started business and your product is selling in all the state. Assume that your product is not now selling much in Telangana. There is a dip in the sales. Then you have to send a person and check what is happening in the field. Then if you found out any alternative product or copied product in the market, you can take action. Okay, 20 years your ideas of that product is protected. Okay, there is a correct procedures as per government is there. So don't worry about that.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, any other question? One of the question from Akshay. In Singapore, they allow lab-made meat as product in market. Just like that, I had a product like in my lab. How can I introduce this product to any industries? Which kind of precaution? I have to remember in my mind and ask for method. Okay. If you have an idea, you plan to discuss with an industrial people for commercialization. So like assume like that, you have prototype, you want to take this as a product and go to the market, but you need some industrial people support. Right now, what you do, you have to sign a agreement. Okay, it may be a non-disclosure agreement. This is my idea. This is a product. I'm going to give my idea and product to you. I'm going to disclose my idea. Then, if I disclose the idea, I need this amount of royalty, 10%, 4%, 5% of the revenue, like that. You have to prepare, give an agreement. After signing the agreement only, you have to give the disclose the idea. Okay, this is what happening. This is to Akshya. Okay, right. Okay, now another person is asking Ganesh. Okay, from
Yes, sir.
I have one patent in India. I have one patent in India. Can I apply for international patent? Okay, very
Yes.
good question.
Yes, sir.
After applying patent in India,
Yes.
within 1 year, you should have filed PCT application. Okay, patent cooperation treaty application. I already told you there is nothing called international patent. Okay, there is nothing called international patent. Only patent can be given only national wise.
Okay, sir.
It is called as international filing.
Okay, okay, sir.
As soon as you applied in India, within 1 year you have to file.
Sir, actually, sir, I have already granted my patent from India.
I understand, but you should have now you cannot apply. You should have
Okay,
applied
sir.
within 1 year after applying in India.
Okay, sir. Okay.
It is called PCT application. But from the starting date of the application, within 30 months, you have to do.
Yeah, yeah, sir. Okay.
Within
Thank
30 months, you can decide the country. Now,
Yeah.
I will suggest you, others please be in mute. What I suggest is, if you improve upon the same idea, you come with some novelty, inventive stuff in that idea itself, or you can improve the product, and then you apply a new application. For that application, you can go for international filing. Okay, Ganesh?
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
Any other questions? Is there any other system, Pradeep Karu? Is there any system getting international patent? Yes, there is a system for getting international patent. I told you this is not directly called international patent, international filing. Okay. After filing in India, assume that you have an idea. Within 1 year, you have to file an international PCT application, patent cooperation treaty application. Okay. Then from the starting date, within 30 months, you have to decide which country, Sri Lanka, Burma, Thailand, Singapore, like that. When you apply PCT application, they will give you some kind of recommendation, a search report, as well as opinion, whether your idea is innovative or not. Based on that report, you can proceed for individual filing. Okay. Then another one has asked how long it takes patent in India. Okay. Normally, nowadays, to take a patent in India, it takes around 2.5 years to 3 years. But there is a fast tracking scheme, like Tackle in train booking, there is a fast tracking scheme, expedited examination scheme. Through that, you can get in 6 months to 9 months also. Especially if you are a startup and other thing like that, you may get within 9 months. Okay, there are now system available within 6 months also, but you have to pay extra amount. Okay, depends upon the category. And now An average 2 years is happening in India. A ordinary application takes 2 years, but you want to speed up, you can do it in 6 months to 1 year. Okay, right. Any other question?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I request you, sir, that there is a question answer session after your
Yeah,
speech,
I know that. I
because
know
it
that.
will distract you actually in between.
Yeah.
So we will take all the questions and afterwards we'll going to ask it. Is it
Okay.
okay, sir, for
Okay.
you?
Anything is okay for
Oh,
me.
thank you, sir.
Okay. Now
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
let us continue with the presentation. Okay. Then now the question is, what are non-patentable? That question is also come. Non-patentable means which cannot be patented. Okay, right. Typically, I think Dhoni is well known for his helicopter shot. Whether that shot method of hitting the ball can be patented, no. Okay, then what else we can do patent? We can do patent for the stem product, shoe product, okay, pads product, dress product, gloves, bat, helmet, everything you can apply for patent. Actually, all are patented, but you are not aware. But the hitting the ball, the way in which you hit the ball cannot be patented. Ball is patentable. Why? Because if you give patent to for Dhoni for helicopter shot, in the entire world, nobody should not hit helicopter shot. They have to go and get permission. Okay. Let us assume in the other end, some players is playing, Pandya is playing. He's going to say, I have no next ball, I'm going to hit six helicopter, please give me permission like that. So they won't admit. Okay. So patent is given for product. So your project or research work in future should target is in the form of product. Okay, if you are in computer science or IT field, software alone cannot get patent. It can get only copyright. Then you have to integrate with hardware to get patent. So that is also important. So there are many patents in this field of sports. All are 10 crore, 20 crore like that. Okay, this is a typically very good patent. Okay, you can see in tennis whether the ball touches or not. Okay, in football whether the ball reaches inside the goals or not. In cricket LBW systems, all are patentable, patented. Okay, heavy cost. So when you watch TV, when people are more people are watching a particular program, particular sports, money is involved, a lot of money they're gaining. They want to give good but accurate results. Then these concepts of idea, new innovative ideas come. Okay. Now, what is IPR? What are the components of IPR? I hope now I given basic understanding between what is IPR. There are different components now. Okay, IPR means different like patent. I told you patent is given for product, typically a tire. Okay, Dunlop tire has got patent because it's a product. But MRF is also having patent. JK tire is also having patent. Dunlop is also having patent. Let me all Apollo is also having tire. How tire companies, even though you can buy any tire, but how tire companies are having patent? Because the way in which process, the methodology of processing in the final product tire is different. Each one processing is different. Okay, the methodology of processing is different. Because of that, they get advantage. Okay, that's why everybody's get patent. Okay, you make laddu in your home, you can get patent. Neighbor also make laddu in home, they can also make patent, but the process should be different. Okay, so patent is given for product. Then another one is industrial design. Industrial design, the shape of the product has been can be registered. The shape, what is this shape? The shape is like this. Okay, as soon as you see this bottle, you know it belongs to Coca-Cola. It has been registered in the mind of the people. That is also intellectual property. In the entire world, nobody should not make this shape as like Coca-Cola. Okay, that comes under design. Design is for shape, not the dimensions like a shape. Okay, right. Then another one is a trademark. Okay, trademark is the name of the company registered in the patent office, name of the business organization entered in the office. Okay, trademark. Okay, even Anna University registers a trademark. Okay, why? What is the use of registering that trademark? Like, let us assume that your college name is Biology College of Science. Okay, now in same place, anybody can start with the same name of the college. You cannot stop it because if you have not registered the name in the patent office as college name as Biology College of Science. Anybody in India can name it. Assume another example like this. If anybody want to start a company called google.com, it is not possible. If you want to start a website, okay, any like Uber, or let us say anything like flipkart.com, Amazon, it is not possible because they have registered their name in the patent office. It is also property. It is well-known name. You cannot use that name for your business. Okay, right now your college has got reputation. Assume if somebody comes with the same name in the college, people will be misguided to join in that college. So your college name also can register as a trademark. Similarly, the symbol, there is a logo for your college. So every company will have some logo that can be also registered under trademark. Okay, in the again the name or like that they will put R, that means registered. Sometimes they put TM, TM means trademark applied. After some time they will not change, they'll put simply TM, but you have to check whether registered or not. What is the use of trademark? Okay, this M symbol, I think everybody know it don't belong to McDonald's. Okay, when you go in a road in US, you can see big M on the road side of the road. You no doubt there is a McDonald's shop is there. People will enter because this M nobody cannot use in this world. That is how they register. It is also intellectual property. Okay, when assume that McDonald's want to sell their business, they will sell also this M symbol, registered trademark. Okay, it has got this value. Then another one is trade secret. Trade secret means Coca-Cola has got recipe trade secret. Nobody in this world doesn't know what is the recipe of Coca-Cola. Okay. Similarly, Tirupati Laddu has got also some trade secrets and so on. Okay, but this need not disclose in the patent office. It can be with the company itself. Another one is geographical indications. Okay, a product, a tea is a product. A name of the place will be associated, joint, Darjeeling tea. Okay, Nagpur oranges. Those who are growing oranges in Nagpur, they can sell it as Nagpur oranges. But if you grow in Delhi or Kashmir, you cannot throw that as a, you cannot sell at a Nagpur oranges. Okay, those who are growing tea in Darjeeling area, they can brand it as Darjeeling tea, that association. And while granting these geographic indications like patent, they will check what is the uniqueness of these tea. Because of the climatic conditions and other things, the Darjeeling has got tea has got different taste. Then only they'll give the name. Okay, similarly, Kanchipuram saree is very famous in South India. The sarees which is generated in Kanchipuram, because of that only it has got some uniqueness about the place. Typically, Tirupati Laddu. Tirupati is a place, Laddu is a product eating material, but they given Tirupati Laddu. They say this Laddu has got the taste because of the climatic conditions of the Tirupati. So others should not use that name. What is the use of this? Assume that you made a laddu and assume you are selling in the shop for 25 rupees. A Tirupati laddu is there is for 50 rupees. You sell it in the market, people will buy only Tirupati laddu, even it is double the cost. Why? Because it will have its own taste. Okay. Then how to get that name? You cannot get easily to get Tirupati laddu name. It has to be registered in patent office as geographical indications. So these are the typical examples for IPR. It may be a patent, it may be a design, it may be a trademark, it may be a trade secret, it may be a geography investigation. Okay. If your student have an idea, he or she want to start a business, then they can register all these things in their business in order to sustain the market. Okay. I told you patent is for a process or a product or a machine, okay, or any composition, but it is valid only for 20 years. After 20 years, anybody can use that idea. Okay, the patent is granted by Indian government for invention or any innovation and 20 years. And what is the use of getting patent? If you patent a god, a person can make, can use, can sell, can import, can distribute and license. Others are not allowed. But if you give license to others, they can make and sell. Okay, but you get royalty. That is what the patent system. Okay, this is a typical tea shop in US, an US based company, Starbucks Coffee. They have 500 patents. But in India, no Indian coffee company has got patents. Okay, no tea shop is having patent. That is the difference between the advanced countries and ours. Okay, here I can going to show you different types of intellectual property rights. So this is a cup is a product. This product they have patented. What is the uniqueness of the cup is they have a sleeve and hot resistant sleeve. Even if you pour hot tea, this sleeve will protect your heart from your hand. Okay, right. Next one is shape of this cup. They have got the shape of the cup for that design. Okay. Then they have registered the trademark of the company as Starbucks Coffee in India also. So if you started any coffee shop or tea shop, you cannot start with the name Starbucks because it is registered. They have registered this logo. Okay, nobody should not use this queen logo. And inside the composition of the tea or coffee are all trade secrets. They didn't leave it out. A typical company in US, you can see a lot of things are there. Okay, right. Now the question is, can I patent? How easy is patentable? What are easy patented? A typical example like this. A pencil and the eraser combination is also patented, not no, 150 years before. Okay, now recently some of the patents like this, a cleaning system for fan, and this fan is for like room spray, fan spray. Okay, they'll fit in the fan and so that it will spray all over the room and so on. Okay, and there is a very good patent with Michael Jackson in his shoes and so on. Okay, right. Then these are the women's patented items. Okay, very famous patent items for women's. Okay, baby carrier. Okay, a doll, Barbie dolls, as well as this girl is an final year students came with a new idea, both washing machine as well as gym. Okay, she used the gym cycle and she connected with the washing machine setup drum. Okay, these are all simple patented idea. Okay, right. So patent is given for a product or a composition of matter. Like if in the case of biotechnology, they will see whether any efficacy is there. Okay, right. Simple composition will not give because of your composition any efficacy or efficiency is there. They'll give patent. Okay. Then you should also know that what are not patentable. Discovery is not patentable. Columbus discovered America, so it is not patentable. Then mathematical equations cannot be patentable. You can write in a notebook and take copyright, but you can make it soft computing also you can get copyright. But if that is integrated with hardware only, you can get patent. So those are in IT or computer science, see that you integrate with hardware. A typical example, how to integrate. WhatsApp is a software, okay? Whatever you see in your phone, all these front screens, all are software, okay? Then in the WhatsApp, there is a phone symbol. If you click the phone symbol, it will go and click the another, it will go and okay, link to the other phone number and you can make a call to the other phone number. So it provides a link, okay, to integrate the another hardware, then it is patentable. Okay, right. So that is also you must know. Then we comes to trademark. Okay, trademark. I told you name of the company. Okay, then logo, then sound also. Let us say if you watch Gemini movie or James Bond movie, some music will come. That is also patentable. When you see Doordarshan also, one music will come. That is also patentable. That is also under registered trademark. Okay, you should not use it. Okay, Amazon company, Amazon.com. You can see registered. Here this arrow mark. What is indicate? A to Z. Some uniqueness in name. Okay, right. Individual name cannot be registered as trademark. Okay, if your name is Balaji, that cannot be considered as a trademark because many people will have it. Okay, you can say Balaji Cycle Shop, Balaji TV, like that. Then it is patentable. Individual name alone is not patentable. Okay, I already told you trademark, if it is registered, they will tell TM. Registered sanction means they will put R. Okay, for some hospital, they can put as SM, service mark. But every 10 years, it is renewable. Okay, what is the use of trademark? Why you have to do like that? Okay, now typical example. In this, you can see two washing powder or water maybe, some powder for your household. Both look like Sabina, but on the left-hand side is the correct one. They have registered Sabina, right? Assume When you go to supermarket, when you want to buy this powder, if it is written like this, if it is in the shelf, you will buy this only. You will think it is belong to Sabina, but it is Subina. Okay, so this is misleading. If you started a company like this, and they will not permit, the patent office will not permit. Even if they permit, you can sue. If you are one of these, you can sue and stop. Similar phonetics is also not possible. Okay, so because you have registered this first name in it as a trademark, you have gained advantage. It is your intellectual property. Nobody should not use similar name, similar phonetics, similar sound coming like that. Okay, similarly, you can see Panasonic, Puma, Adidas like this. These all came in the market. Okay, but you should know which one is correct, which one is not correct. Okay, then they will take action. Design, we talk about industrial design. I told you about shape. Why shape is important factor? Assume that you come with some oval type of computer, then nobody should not make oval type of computer without that design shape. Okay, typical example like this. You have water bottle here. As all are different companies. Even if you take 10 water bottle companies, if you keep near check that, you cannot find single company having same pattern will be different. This pattern is different. Okay, the shapes or pattern will be different. Okay, but these are all registered as industrial design. Okay, even your comb, your pen, okay, everything has been registered. First, it went us to the patent office. They have to submit some photographs, some all the views, front, top, bottom, all isometric views. They have to submit. Then they have to get. Okay, typically like this. Okay, one company supplied smiley face in the biscuit. Okay, you keep ordinary biscuit and smiley biscuit. People will buy smiley. Boys and girls will like smiley. Okay, this shape should not be used by others in the biscuit. You get the advantage. Okay, this is what is the shape tray or we call shape design. Okay, then we thought that chessboard is only having some 64 blocks. Only two people can play like that. But one person came with an idea. At a time, we can play with 6 or 12 people like that also. So these are all innovative design which has been registered. Okay, what will happen? Let us assume this is one company is having unique shape in this part. This uniqueness of that, and they got a industrial design registered, shape registered. But another company for in their various product, different application, they came with this idea. They stopped it. Okay, because in people mind, AMLA means that this shape in registered. You others should not take advantage of that. That is uniqueness of this. So it will be protected. Okay, you can see in your phones also icons. You can see initially they came both with star, but you can see in the corner is okay. In the corners it is different. Okay, that is what they say the difference between two Apple and Samsung. In phone look also should not be similar. So, but these people have kept the speaker on the right side. These people kept left side. They switch on button. They put round shape. They put rectangular shape and so on. So they can say it is different. Okay, ball or phone. Okay, everybody looks. They want phone similar like, but everybody is having some uniqueness. Okay, these are some of the bristly water. Same company. See how people are branded differently. Okay, right. Then that comes to copyright. Can I take copyright? That question comes. As a teacher, what I can take copyright? If you written a book, you can take copyright. Okay, even you can take copyright of a question paper. But you are not taking because after the exam, that question paper will become a waste paper. Then you should know which one to take copyright. If somebody photocopy your book and misuse, then you get revenue, less revenue because of that. Then you have to go for copyright. If there's a demand for the book, you can go to copyright and so on. Okay, what can be copyrighted? That also question has come. Okay, not only books. Okay, let us assume music. Okay, some music directors, course music, A.R. Rahman or R.D. Burman or something like they can take entire thing and they can take copyright, and others should not use it. Why they are taking copyright? That question comes. Okay, if you are hearing one song by A.R. Rahman song in a FM radio means that FM radio, particular radio station have to pay some amount, say 1,000 rupees to A.R. Rahman. like this is collecting 3 crores per month. So, okay, you can also sing a song, take the CD, copy it, everything and CD and take copyright. Nothing wrong. But we won't be doing because people are interested in listening A.R. Rahman's song. Nobody is not ready to listen your song. That's why you are not taking copyright. Okay, then you should know when to take copyright. Now, cricket match live is going on in Sony. They have taken the copyright. Can you show this to the outsiders without telling, no, you should not use? Okay, 2 minutes is allowed for news people to show some important clips, but they have to put courtesy what TV like that. 2 minutes is allowed. Similarly, for a teacher, if you found any good book in the market or in the library, you can take one photocopy, read it, and explain to the student. If you give 60 photocopies to all the students, you will be in trouble. So there is some laws, guidelines like that. Okay. Copyright, if you have written only software, only soft computing, assume you have written a one app, it comes under soft computing, then you can take copyright. In your college, you have website. For that website, you can take copyright because it involves only soft computing. No hardware is involved. If it is internet with hardware, if you meet innovative criteria, then you can apply for patent. So copy, this is what copy here. Copyright is value 60 years. Okay, person life plus 60 years. Right. A software cannot be patentable. It can patentable in certain countries. In India, it is not there. But anyway, software, if you want to do copyright, there is a Delhi office. You cannot do it in patent office. Copyright only, you have to do it in Delhi office. Okay. Then we have discussed about geographical indications. It is about name of the place. I already told you, Tirupati Laddu, like that. I don't know whether any famous in your place from Varda, it is there, anything is there? Any uniqueness, any product famous? Your place is famous for any product? Those are from Varda, from Balaji College. Can tell me anything uniqueness in your place?
Hello.
Participant, any uniqueness from your
Yes.
place? Any product?
Yes. We have a particular kind of a biscuits or cookies we can say called as a Gorus Pak.
Okay.
It is made up from the cow milk particularly.
Okay. Very good. At least one product is that. You have heard about Mysore sandal soap, Mysore silk, all these things, Darjeeling tea, like that.
Yes, sir.
Name of the place. Individual cannot register. Only the society or association can register and get that name. Okay. Tirupati Laddu registered by Tirupati Devasthan. That the division of that temple has registered like that. Okay. In India, we have GI like this. You are from which state? Hello, Isling. Any participants? Participants, can you guess what are the things from your state? Hello. I think okay. So these are the things is from the Tamil Nadu. Participant, can you able to hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So you are from which state?
So Maharashtra. We are the organizers. Maharashtra.
Okay, so Kuchi embroidery, agents of Combi, Jil Kesar, Mango. What is Patola, Patan Patola? All these are some of the things. Okay.
So it's from Gujarat, I think.
Okay. So have you familiar with this GIs? Some of the GIs.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Right. Now, I'm going to ask some questions to participants. You can see a product. Okay. Now, what are the IPR from this? What are the IPR you can able to visualize? Is there any patent involved? Okay. This product you can apply as a patent. Okay. Then any design involved, industrial design. Yes, the shape of this you can register as industrial design. And Hawkins cooker is different shape. Any trademark, yes. Premier company trademark can apply. Nobody in this world cannot sell cooker in the name of Premier. There is also some symbol. Okay, then copyright. How to use this cooker? You can print a notebook or some sample of paper. Then you can keep it in the box of the cooker. So in a typical business, in a simple product, you can register in the patent office patent, industrial design, trademark, both name and logo, and copyright. This has to be informed to the students in the class. What is the use of registering patent, right? If you have an idea like product like this, if you improve the product also, you can apply. Then in this case, you can apply a patent for this the at least 4 5 component bottom like that. In a car there may be 100 components like that. Assume there is a whistle sound. I hope when you cook you will get whistle sound. If you make this sound music of R.D. Burban or somebody's or A.R. Rahman, you can get patent. In your mobile phone, as soon as you call, you simply ring was there earlier. Then different types of ring. Nowadays you are getting songs also. So that is also innovative idea. Okay. So small changes, some advancement is there, you can apply for patent. Similarly, why I'm telling this product, whenever you see any product now in the future, in your eyes, in your office, if you see any product, immediately you should know in that product what is patented, what are the things trademark, what is the design, what is the copyright. Like that, if you start thinking, you will get more knowledge in that. Okay, like Coca-Cola, the shape. They have also registered color of the liquid. Okay, nobody should not sell soft copy in this color. Okay, that is also like that. Then one important patent is actually Jagdish Chandra Bose is the innovative idea of the wireless technology called radio initially. But he went to once to the UK and presented a conference how radio technology works. And the Marconi who was attending that conference noted everything, went to use and file patent. At that time, no internet. Then, what is the funny thing about this Marconi is because of that patent, he got Nobel Prize. As an Indian idea, if you have registered properly in the patent office, we should have got a Nobel Prize. So we also lost the Nobel Prize of that. Okay, that is also one of the important things. So if you have an idea, first you have to disclose in the patent office. For you have to disclose in Mumbai patent office. You can approach this for three people: a patent agent or a lawyer, IPR lawyer. You can or you can go to the patent office and ask. Okay, it's better to approach a patent agent so that you can know how to do it and so on. Okay, right. What is the role of patent agent? Let us say when you want to purchase a flat, you have to write a document and you have to submit the document in the sub-registrar office, but you will be not writing that document. Some office nearby sub-registrar office, some lawyer will be writing the document. Okay, patent agent job like this, it's a techno-legal document. So you have to approach professionally for first few times. After that, if you are very familiar, you can do it on own. It is like writing like a first journal paper, something like that. You need some assistance from the professionals. Okay, Kalam sir doesn't have any patent. He is not interested in patent, but he has got some good uniqueness, two ideas. One is on replacement of hip replacement material and so on. And another one is he's come with a low cost tent, but he didn't do properly because that time the IPR is not that much very famous. IPR became very famous in 2008 when two products, Samsung and iPhone, registered with company in 2006. When it is came out, they saw no similar ideas are there, and they went for a court, and it is found that Apple has taken too much idea from others and so on. So this is what happened, and then many money has started coming to different people. That's why it has become famous. In 2008 only, IPR became very famous. And this is what the systems are. Patent application, you have to this procedure. You have to submit a patent application, like PhD exam. You have to submit an application. They will scrutinize and call for examination. Based on the examination, if the three criteria is there, they will grant patent. Okay, they will check only three criteria: novelty, inventive step, and application. Okay, now you have to submit in the form of forms. Okay, there are some important 5 forms: form 1, 2, 18, 9, 26, like this. You have to fill these forms and send. Other forms are easy. Form 2 is your technical specification, like your project report or journal paper. The content in the journal paper should come in the form 2. Other things are easy to fill. Okay, this is what the content of the patent, from title, field, like this, abstract, like this. So one of the different from the technical journal paper is, or any conference paper is, here you have to write claims. What is uniqueness in your product? What you are claiming? Okay. In your mobile phone, I am adding the face recognition. Then face recognition must be your claim. You have to say, in a PC system or in a laptop system or in a mobile phone, I am inventing a face recognition system consists of compromising of this. This is how it works, like that. That is what we should your claims. If already claim similar idea like this and they got patent, you cannot claim. They'll say already this idea is existing in this world. So your idea must be unique in this world. Otherwise, there is no novelty. Okay. So there are different applications and there is a payment towards in the patent office. When you purchase a land, you may be paying also some amount in the registration office. Similarly, in patent office, you have to pay. Okay. If you pay as individual person in your with your name and home address, you have to spend around 9,000 for complete set of patent. Okay, I'm talking total cost. But if you are working in a college, you are guiding in a college some student, your student and yourself are applying for a patent as inventor, and you put your applicant name as college name, it becomes under large entity. Then you have to pay some around 42,550. Okay, so this is the amount you have to pay if you do it in the college. Okay, right. But anyway, college will pay. College needs now, what do you call, the name or the number of patent filing for ranking and so on. Okay, anyway, principal talked about innovation council. I'll come back. Okay, you can do online also. That facility is also there. So patent offices are in Chennai, Delhi, Calcutta, Mumbai. I think for you have to go to Mumbai, and all are governed by Act and rules. Okay, and these are governed by the government of India. So under the government of India, not some state government. And this is what we have discussed up to now. We have discussed about patent, we have discussed about design, trademark, GI, copyright. This is about IPR. Okay. Now let us go to starter. Any questions now in IPR? I'll take some 2, 3 questions. Then I'll proceed. Any questions from IPR? Participants, now you can ask some questions or chat. Any chat?
मिस्टर अक्षय उके उनको अनम्यूट करते हैं, डायरेक्टली पूछने के लिए।
Yes. On Akshaya's asked, if they stole my patent, what can I do? Okay. A patent is a document. A patent is simply a document. And if they copy your idea and make product, you can sue them in, there is a appellate board court. Okay, even if you sue in court, they'll send it to appellate board. Okay, you can complain that first in patent office, then they will take it to the appellate board. So they will give compensation from the date of your applications published. Whatever the money and 3 times they have to give. Then they will give also the raw material finished good. Is there any funding agency for patent? Yes, there are a lot of funding agency. I'm going to discuss in later stage. Okay, DST, NRDC is giving. Every state there is MSME office. They are also giving. Okay, a lot of funding agency and so on. Okay. Any other question? You can ask question me so that I can go to next stage. Now I think I have cleared basics about IPR. If you have any questions, you ask me. PhD thesis can be patented. It can be registered as copyright. Textbook, anything you expressed in paper, notebook, book, it can be done it only in the copyright form. Anything you express right in the form of product, okay, or a process, then it can be applied as a patent. The process should lead a product at the end. One person asked, as a patent is registered and it is in pipeline, shall we start? Yes. If it is registered in the patent office, you can come out from the patent office and release the product, no problem. The date and time is very important. As soon as you next day also, you can release a product and sell it. If somebody copies, they will ask to pay from the date of application, published application. Okay. After you file, within 1 month, they'll publish. From that day onwards, you'll get compensation. One person, whether a student and faculty join apply for, yes. If you ask student, they will say they won't add faculty. If you ask faculty, they will say, don't. If it is a project where any group of people, it is better to have, all will have equal rights. Okay. Then you apply it in the college name. If a student have innovative idea, you should ask only 3 questions. So what is novelty in this idea? What is new in that idea? Newness in that idea, which is not in this world. Okay, then you ask what are the steps taken to innovative to improve that. Okay, it is simple like that. The already product is there, you add some delta. Delta is some value. Okay, by the value is added because of this, by the way in which you do it, because of the delta value is added, because of that improved performance. Okay, then this idea is new. The way in which you added is new to this world. Because of that only, it leads to innovative product. So you ask only these 3 questions. So what is novelty? What is the inventive steps? And what is the application? Okay, any other question?
Sir, I have one question, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Myself, Dr. Amrut Gaddamar, sir, from
Yeah.
Yavatmal.
Question.
Suppose our patent is granted by the authority.
Yeah.
Then, how can we sell it to in the market or to industry list?
See, the patent office role is only to grant patent. They'll check only whether you have patent criteria. Okay, it is up to you to explore whether you can do your business on your own, or you identify some people, those are running business facility, tell them this is my idea, product patented, you take and sell it in the market, you have to give me some royalty. That kind of agreement you have to make.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. In joint patent application, the budget gets shared or individually. It depends upon the team. Let us say 1 teacher and 4 students. A teacher can pay all of the price. Or if it is filed in the name of college, college can pay. All it can be shared among equally. Okay, but any legally, when the product goes to commercialization, money comes into the business, all will be given equal share. But within the internal, you can have agreement. Since he has put more money, you can say 30% will go. But every inventor should agree that signed agreement. Depends on the agreement between the parties. The answer is depend upon the agreement between parties. This is for Tanaya Patil. Okay, depends upon how you agree among yourselves. Okay, right. Any other question? I am an author of the work is protected. Yes, you get to take copyright, international copyright. Okay. Any other questions on IPR? Shall I go to next presentation? Yes. Okay. From any questions from Balaji College?
So it's Bajaj College.
Ah.
So we have the questions from YouTube viewers also. So that we will going to ask after the session. Is it okay, sir? Because we are collecting those all.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. Bajaj, okay. Thank you.
Sir,
Okay.
there is
now,
a question from one of our faculty, Dr. Manoj
yes,
Bansinghe,
yes,
sir.
please. Yes.
If I did some modifications in already patented product, can I patent my modification?
Yes.
If it is so, then what will be the process of patent?
His own patent or other patent?
Own patent है?
His others patent.
Let us assume a product, others product is there. he want to improvise the product, and whether he want to know whether if I file patent, even it is considered as a fresh application, they will check 3 criteria. The criteria are novelty, inventive step, and application. What is he added newly in that? They will check these 3 criteria once again. Okay. Anyway, all the patents are modification of existing product only. Okay. Very rarely few innovations they file patent. Okay. They will once again go through the check 3 criteria check. Bajaj College.
So one of our student Rajat Bhivgade is asking, what if I have an innovative idea adding over to some patented idea, and it makes the commercial purpose of original idea a lot better? Can it be patented in associated way? How can this be done?
That's why
The
anyway.
question is same, but it's for commercial application.
Okay, right. See, first for any commercialization, there is a need a product. The product, existing product, he has to improve. Some technical advancement must be there. Improvised. Okay, let us say fan is there. His idea may be IoT fan or remote control fan. Okay, then if we get the patent for that, he can go for commercialization. Then nobody should not use remote controlled fan or IoT fan in this world. Nobody should not manufacture. Okay, that is what the basics of this.
So one more question from my side.
Yeah.
In China, it is said that they are doing reverse engineering and they are making their own products.
Yeah.
So whether it is good or bad, so
See,
can
yeah.
there be any penalty on them?
Okay, very good, very good. Let us assume you have an idea, an IoT fan. Okay, that IoT fan means before you comes to your car comes to your nearby house, it will automatically switch on, keeps your room cool like that. Okay, assume like that. Now it is your idea. You have filed a patent only in India. You will get only rights in India. Anybody in China can make that and use it and sell it to the market. You cannot stop because you have not filed in China. They can do, let us assume Chinese guys comes here and see your fan, how it's working, you can go back and do it. In order to protect Chinese guy to make that product, what you should have do is after applying in India, within 1 year, you have to file international filing application. Then you have to file separately one application in China. Okay, then in China, if somebody do reverse engineering, you can get it, the royalty, whatever the money they have earned. Okay, so you have to file in that country also. Then only you can stop reverse engineering. Otherwise, they can do. They have the right. If you are not filed within 1 year, they can use that idea.
Question from our viewer,
Yeah.
Rinkle Malani. Do we always need agency to file patent? Can we do by own? What will be the time difference in filing patent by company or by self?
Okay, if you have an idea, if you write a document for patent application, definitely you will not win the race. Okay, initially, you have to go to a professional, a patent agent or IPR lawyer or Anna University. You are also doing for others. You have to take the professional help. Assume that you are purchasing a flat in your place. Okay, there is a document to be submitted in the sub-registrar office. That document you will not write because it needs some specialization, some expertise in that area. Once a practiced people can only write. After buying 3-4 flats, you will get an idea how to write document like that. So initially, you should not do because you will not know how to write the document as per procedure. It is a techno-legal document. If you go to a company, that company may take 1 month or 2 months to complete document, depends on the queue you are in. Okay, right? That is what happening. It first, my suggestion is first you go to a professional for the first patent. Or if your college, Bajaj College is employed one patent agent in your college itself, you leave to them, they will take care.
Okay,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
We will.
Yes.
So can we please continue now?
Yes. Okay, now I'm going to talk about startup. Startup means what is the difference between a company and a startup? Okay, this will give an idea. Okay, if you are a businessman, you purchase anything from the farmer and sell it in the market. No change or added value to the system. Okay, then you are called a businessman. But if you are an entrepreneur, you start a company, you buy a banana from the farmer and you process it and sell it in the form of bottle, something like that. But the cost involved. Okay, so this is entrepreneur. Okay, then sometimes you buy banana from the farmer, you sell it in the hotel or a shop for a small mini stall like that. Then you also can sell rate something like this. Okay, you are increasing self-life in the entrepreneurship. In the entrepreneurship, you are giving in different forms. Okay, these are all business management. Then what is startup? Then the question comes, what is startup? Startup means innovative idea must be there in the product. Okay, what is the use of innovative idea? If they register that idea, innovative idea in the patent office, they will get protection, intellectual property rights protection. That means 20 years, nobody should not use that idea for any business activity. You will be given rights for that for 20 years. Then it is comes under startup company. For startup company, basic requirement is the innovative idea, which is registered in intellectual property offices, patent offices. Okay, that is the difference between an entrepreneur and a self. What is entrepreneur? Typical example. Let us assume there is a fan in your room. Your students start a business. They are selling it for 800 rupees. The fan which is in your room now is 1000 rupees. Your students came with a new method of making the same fan, but they're able to sell at 800 rupees. He will in the market. After the next year, another student batch will come. They'll make it for 700 rupees. They will also sell it in the market. Okay, the previous players have to close the factory because people will go for low cost, same product, same specification will go for low. Then Chinese will come. They will make it for 500 rupees. The whole entrepreneur have to close the factory now because Chinese will win the market. To protect from this, if you have started a startup company, in the startup company, your idea is not fan only, fan with IoT, fan with remote control. So any company cannot start fan with remote control. Only you are allowed to do. Okay, that company comes under called startup company. Okay, if a budget is less than 1 crore, 100 crore like that. Okay, that is the basic difference between an entrepreneur and a startup company. Without innovative idea, you cannot solve stuff. So they have to file a IPR or they have to get a certification from incubators. Okay, for this, there are a lot of benefits. They are giving low cost, and they give back the money what you have filed for the patent, how to spend for the patent. Large amount have been also allotted for startups. Only few have been used. All things are there. Okay, and finally you get a certificate stating that you are under startup company like that. Okay, right now there are many startup areas. These are typical areas people have started companies. Typically, if you take banana, already in this market you can make chips. So these are all no new innovative, but there is some innovation is there. He has put dried chips in a vacuum fried cover. Okay, so the way in which the packaging is a patent, so nobody should not package. So this comes under maybe startup company. This cannot be considered as a, they are all businessmen or entrepreneurs, where this is a little bit startup company. Now, how more company can be done? Okay, these are all the product of a banana, typical banana tree. Okay, and these are all the new products have come. They for new applications. Okay, anybody can come with like this products, new product like this. Then you can register under startup company and so on. Okay, so I am in the IoT. How can I use this? Okay, if you make the stages involved or the products, and if you put in cloud, if anybody can access this through some kind of app, and they can order, then it is also comes under the startup companies. Okay, typical like this from the banana fiber, people are now make sanitary pads. Okay, typical product, new innovative products. All this comes under. If somebody make this product, you cannot start a company with the same idea and you cannot sell it, but only one in this India is allowed. Okay, others are not allowed. You are protected for 20 years. Even Chinese person cannot enter. If you enter, you can stop it because you get fundamental rights. So these are typical in the food. Okay, or now new system is come, cyber physical system, something is coming like that. You can use power like that. In the Innovation Institute Council, I think there is a council, and now the whole, not only Bajaj, all colleges now goes to the innovation culture. They want to start an ecosystem. Okay, startup ecosystem means there are certain things required. That means students' innovative idea has to be converted into a product, then product to commercialization. There will be money will comes after commercial. That will come back. Some percentage of money will come back to the institution. Okay, in America, top 20 universities have products, and their product through product they get money. That money only they are running the universities. In future, it will happen like that. That means any idea generated from the staff or the student will incubated inside the campus, and it will be prototyped and it will be sold in the market, and from the money gained in the market or commercial it will come back to the college or university system. This is what going to happen in future. If you don't do initially that incubation, pre-incubation, okay, if you not support these innovative ideas, very difficult to survive for the college. Okay, what is required is innovative students, innovative teachers, and so on. Okay, as a university, what you have to do is you have to, in the ecosystem, you have to coach them, okay, on entrepreneurship or startup, some kind of training. Okay, then you should have some kinds of interaction with business incubators. Okay, right. Then institute level support for pre-incubation. Pre-incubation means when a student is studying in the first year or second year, if they get an idea, they can convert that idea into product. For that, you have to give some space and money. Okay, interested students can combine from different branch. Students can combine. They need space and time. That pre-incubation. Once they get a good idea, product has come out, they can be inducted in incubation center. Okay, these fully funded by the college as well as alumni and so on. In the incubation center, they can collaborate with alumni or MSME. Then they can come with a product. So this arrangement should be made immediately. Then only things will move on in these ecosystems. Okay. Okay. Then what I'm going to say is how to identify from the students whether it is an idea like that. You can conduct one hackathon internally or an idea day where different students, group of students combine to comes and tells what is their idea for a product, new innovative product. Among these, you select one or 10, then you started put up them in the pre-incubation. Then you develop them in incubation. Then you come with commercial successful. Then you take the expertise help from outside, train them in different level. Okay, after 3, 4 years, you can see enormous amount of people will come into the system. Then more money will come to the university. Then you are a college system. Through that, you can pay teacher fees or payment to teachers and so on. Then further develop the system. This type of culture is expected from Indian colleges. I think now you may be started. I would like to know about what you have done so far so that further how to take it that we can discuss. So incubation is the uh, place where people will given support, especially students support both technically, legally, commercially, something support initially. Then there should be an agreement between the student, college, as well as any support alumni like that. What in terms of input and what is the share like that. Okay? If it is a proof of concept is good, if it's got market value, if it is a good business model, then take it to the next level. Okay, now what is the basic recommend for this? The idea should have some innovation. It should have some IPR. Okay, right. This is what the different stages in a typical pre-incubation incubation from idea to development to growth. Okay, in a typical product, they will check about technology readiness level. Or what is technology readiness level? If it's only idea, it's only one level. Okay, some idea prototype you have made working, it is 6. Now idea prototype ready for market, then 9. Okay, you have to now check which stage. You have to collect people from TR level 1 stage. You have to take them to level 9 side. You can Google it and check what is technology readiness level. Then you will get an idea. Okay, a typical like this. Okay, this is the idea. From the idea they've designed, this is level stage 3, then prototype is 5, like that 6. Okay, then now metal prototype is ready. Now you can launch product like that. Okay, these are the different stages of startups. For this, what you do as in Bajaj College, what you do, you have to identify coordinator for this innovation culture council. Okay, department level, institute level. Then in the council, you should have expert members from outside, HOD, institute level coordinator. Then they should formulate and tell in this year 3 incubator, 5 3 incubator. Like that, they have to have a target and scrutinize and start helping. Okay, that culture you have to bring inside the college. That depends upon the individual faculty as institute level coordinator. Based on his passion towards that only to lead. Management should be committed. Principal is committed towards this. Then only things will move. If everybody is committed, this will be play a major role because in future it is very difficult to give job for all. They thought that only new innovative business will give you more opportunity for us. It should come from students' ideas, then only it can be done. Okay, for India to flourish, I think this is the one of the most fundamental model now government thinking, starting with pre-incubation, incubation, and so on. Okay, so startup is the keyword for the future. Your students should know what is startup, what is IPR, what the college is doing in pre-incubation, incubation. How can I take the help like that? One simple thing is bring all your entrepreneurs, your college entrepreneurs to the market, to your college.
I'm sorry, Dr. Kanta Babu.
Yes, sir.
Babu, sir, I want to ask one question to you.
Yeah.
Do we need the prior permission from the parent university or UGC to start the startup? Because we, in our institution, we have got number of colleges, around
Yes.
8 or 9 colleges, and one of our engineering college has got 5 students have been selected for the hackathon. They got the prize.
Very good, very good, very good.
So I mean, we wanted to convert it into the startups or rather incubation center. So do we need the permission from the parent university or UGC?
No, not required, sir. You can start.
We can start it, sir.
Yes, you can start. No need to ask. They'll be happy to get the news that you have started. Because ranking is given for your college, not for that university.
Yeah, but in fact, when the NAC committee comes to the college, whenever
Yes,
they
yes,
visit,
yes,
NAC
yes.
or
You start.
MBA,
You need not wait.
they want the authority letter from the the parent organization rather or UGC.
Yeah.
So that in that condition we come into the doldrums. What to do?
I understand, sir. You start with the yearly report. They'll ask you say this is the incubation started like that.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That you, I think you are taken right step. Don't worry. You start. And I think you are in good. I think we are happy to see that people have got also selected like that. So these are the culture. This culture has to be told to the all faculty members. Now where the India is going, where other colleges are going, where ranking system is going, either NRF or ARIA ranking, and what are the organization helps and how we can take the help of alumni, local MSME, and we have to target in terms of business activities. Okay, that because in future, younger generation, 65% of Indian will be only younger, so there are a lot of competitiveness because of job. So individually, they have to start a company and give job to others. Then we can solve the problem of the society.
So thank you very much, Kanta Babu.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Nice,
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
We'll be discussing with the management and we can do it because as per
Yes,
your
sir. I think this presentation will give our faculty an idea what is IPR, what is startup, and what is their role. What is it is now only teaching learning is gone. We have to add more on value to the students. So
but you mean that whenever if for example, if ours is a science college,
yeah,
it's a Bajaj College of Science. So this science college, if I want to start a startup, I want to do the startup, I want to go to the startup as per the requirement of the NAC or rather incubation center. So in that way, the basic procedure should be that it should have certain what has to be shown to the people that we are going for this startup for this product.
Yeah.
Do we need to have the marketing part of it or we have to say something authorities and all this. This I'm asking. In fact, we are also thinking of starting the incubation center in our college. And the startup, the hackathon, the students have been selected. But besides that, if the individual level, the particular student or particular staff convince the management that this can be a good startup, so that startup we have to start. So then certain procedure has to be done for the Department of Ministry of Commerce. I think so. Ministry of Commerce or something entrepreneurship. Do you think that?
Sir,
So for example,
from the student idea, from the student innovative idea, you select some innovative ideas, then ask them to do some proof of concept. Then you check business model is there in large scale. Then you pump money and make prototype. Then it will think. Well, you take expertise from local expertise from what is this business, whether this business will have future, all these things. Then come to conclusions. Once you decide, give some seed funding to that group and come with a product.
right, sir. Right, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. I think I have given what is the role of Innovation Institute Council. I am just member of around more than 50 colleges in India for the Innovation Institute Council in terms of expertise. I'm sharing my expertise in IPR to find then how to start startups. So what are the role of the teachers and how to what is the role of the management, how they can help. So that is in every year allocation budget. Now some budget should be allocated as seed fund for these young entrepreneurs or startups. I think that only will start. First budget allocation should be there from start. Then slowly it will come up. Then you take the help. I'm not talking about too much. You identify place in your college. This is the area for pre-incubation, incubation. You tell the students this is the place where you can do some tinkering or some work like the fabrication work like that, so that they get an opportunity to learn together and come with an idea. First is budget, then place, then some passion towards faculty who is having passion towards this culture. Then if you identify, put them, then things will move on. Then automatically moves on. Then you take the help of alumni, those who like to share their experience and take the potentials of the students and so on. Okay, so these are all the things I told you. To get an idea from the student, conduct one idea day or hackathon day in each college. Then combine these ideas and come to conclusion. Since you have 9 colleges, have one common advisory group. Then come to conclusion like that. Then you can have common incubation center also if it's nearby and so on. Okay, so these are the stages I have given. Then you, after once it became higher level, you can take funding from other sources, from venture capitalists, accelerators like that. That we'll discuss later. Okay, I think that the time we will discuss about how to get crowdfunding and other things so on. Okay, right. Now, there are typical companies. I just want to give typical companies where the startups in India. I hope you are using Uber or Oya, or all these things have been startups. Unique, they are called now unicorn companies because they have now gained in the financial year more than 1 billion. Okay, they started a small company, but now they got a very good amount. These are all from the young budding people, students. Okay, but in America, top universities are there. They are getting too much now. They are giving very good money based on their company startups. They also a startup company started with university or college name plus some individual companies. So both are partners like that. In India, IIT there is a culture. IIT Madras is having very good research park and so on. But it has to spread out to all remote corner of the country. Then only India will grow. Okay, and very important factor that you consider for startup is the timing and the team. Correct time you have to come with the product. Okay, now the correct time is your let us say for corona, if you want to come with a product like any PP kit or some kind of like this is the timing, you can do it. Then teamwork, then idea, business model, funding. So these are the important criteria. First come with some kind of idea, then proof of concept. Once it is there, invest some amount, seed amount to come with some prototype. Then test it in the market whether it can be successful or not. Once you feel the taste, then you can invest. Okay. There are some reasons also why they fail and so on that we will discuss afterwards. And there is a term called technology transfer. If you got any technology, it can be transferred to any industries. And India has taken a lot of steps in this scenario. One is Innovation Institute Council, another is they have a policy. So for your institute also, you can have a policy, IPR policy or startup policy, which is come with along with the management sit and declare the policy. If any students comes with the idea in this college, Bajaj College, this is the norms. This much will go to student, this much will go to faculty, this much like that. So clearly tell what are the benefits you give, what are the benefits given from others, and that will help us come to clear understanding. Okay, so you have to have a startup policy or IPR policy for the college. Okay, then you can think of conducting all these things. Okay, and there are various funding agencies. One of the participants have asked, NRDC, our center is funded also by NRDC for commercialization technology transfer. We have signed MOU with them. Apart from DST, many things, DST, they will give you 2 lakhs for starting IPR cell. Okay, then biotechnology is there, Department of Biotechnology, UGC, all these are giving, I'm just giving a sample, you Google it and you will know. And NRDC is giving money not only for filing patent, they give also money for incubation as well as technology transfer and so on. You go through their website, they'll help you. They have done almost 500 technology license, 200 patent application they help to file, not only for colleges or even for MSME, startup company and so on. Okay, then they have also signed MOU in different colleges. You can also try to like that. Okay, these are the typical products from the villages. Innovation has come. The same tractor is used for many purposes by attaching many like that. Then one of the thing is there's low cost sanitary napkin machine is also there. Okay, so it is also come with some kind remote villages and other towns only. Don't think idea will come from only from city people. Okay, there are some other making machines. Okay, for the silk. These are all the okay household as well as the villages make indigenous items. Some of the products. Um, there are some contribution from China also. Even Vallabhai Sardar Patel's statues also they say it's fabricated in China. That should go now. We should make our things. Okay, right now the basic idea of this workshop is to create an ecosystem. First of all, to understand what is IPR startups. Okay, then how to take this to student level and how to start up a pre-incubation incubation center. What are the requirement for that? That type of culture, how to bring that type of culture in the institution. First of all, you should have understand basics, then only you can implement it. Okay. Now people are giving award for this innovation startup or IPR activities in the college. Okay, now ARIA ranking is come, this Atal ranking of institution. I think very important parameters out there. Now education institution have to see things from as an IPR as a tool for establishing or enhancement of the college, okay, by startups or entrepreneurship and so on. Okay, I think now I have almost completed my presentation, and I will now take any questions from the participants.
Thank you, sir,
Yes.
for the very informative talk. Sir has nicely explained how to convert the innovative idea into intellectual property rights. Sir started with what is the basic difference between the innovation and invention, then what is actually the meaning of IPR, that is criteria, which is very important, novelty, inventive steps and application, then how to apply for the patent, what should be the design, copyright, trademark differences, the importance of patent and the procedure. Then what is patentable, what is not patentable, what is the basic difference between the businessman, entrepreneur and startup. So has explained very nicely by diagrammatic way. Even what is incubation, what is the difference between a pre-incubation and incubation, how it could be further leads to incubation. What are the TRL, technology readiness level for the academic startup, and how the incubators help the startup. That is also been explained by Sir in a very well manner. Sir has given us the top 5 features for getting a success in case of an idea to convert into either any IPR or a startup. Then what is a startup policy? And Sir has also explained the potential roadmap, and finally conclude with that IPR is a way of life. So thank you so much, sir. You are given in a very detailed manner, starting from a beginner, that how to go for any idea to get convert into IPR, to get patentable, or further to have the need of some incubation and startups. So thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. Thank
So
you.
listening with this after listening, sir,
Yes.
though sir have answered many of the questions,
Yes.
but some of the questions are also remaining. So for that purpose, we will move on. And now I will call upon Dr. A. Maheshwari and Dr. Edgude for the question and answer session to carry out. Sir, please.
Please.
One of our viewer, Dr. Amrut Gaddamwar, want to ask something. He can mute himself and ask, please. Dr. Amrut Gaddamwar.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
Sir, to get a or to award a patent, it requires at least 3.5 years. And if we apply for the patent through patent attorney or patent agent, but in the case, they are not giving much more importance to the patent in the case or faculty development program or career advancement scheme. For publishing research article, they are giving 12 to 25 points, sir. But per patent, they are giving only 8 to 10 points or 8 to 10 marks.
Granted patent now, there is a scheme in AICT. Now they introduced a senior professor. Normally up to assistant professor, associate professor, and professor is there. They have introduced, they understand the importance of the patent. The only granted patent holder can go for senior professors after 10 years of experience as professor. Now the university UGC also understand this. They are making changes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
It will come. Importance will come now. Suddenly it will come.
Thank you, sir.
So there is another question from
Yes.
one of our viewer,
Yeah.
Charu Shila Patil. How can we apply for patent in educational content, and where can we apply for it?
Education content you can apply only as copyright, either in the form of book or video classes. You can take a class, take a video, copy it in a CD. You can take only copyright. Okay, even if you want to upload before YouTube, you can take copyright. But you cannot apply as a patent. Patent can be applied for only product or process.
Okay, next question from Rekha Devi. How copyright holders can manage or regulate their right in digital world?
It's a very difficult also. Let us assume that you have uploaded in YouTube and anybody can see it. Okay, right. Typically, movies also going on. Copyright is very difficult to protect. Yes. So your question is not clear, audible to me.
Sir, can I ask a question?
Yes, yes.
My name is Akshay Uke from Bajaj College of Science, Varda.
Yeah.
Sir, especially in our Maharashtra, can you tell us more about some government?
You go to NRDC or central government schemes are there. Okay. NRDC, so you can ask also MSME office, nearby MSME office.
Sir, please proceed with the next question.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir, please proceed with the next question.
Yes, yes.
So Akshay Uke from asking, for beginner students, especially PG, those have innovative idea. So on which things we have to more focus? One particular thing which we have to more concerned about it and more focus.
Two things are very important. Novelty. The idea must be new. Okay. The second thing is it should have some advancement than the earlier system. See, how to check whether it is new? If you check in Google, you will not get answer. Okay, any idea you can check in Google or some kind of journal, let us say sciencedirect.com or IEEE like that. It will give only 15% of the literature survey. Remaining 85% of literatures are available in the different country patent office. You have to do a search in different country patent office server. That we are not doing, but we have a paid database for that. If you search in that, you will know in which country this idea is patented. So before you do any research work or project work, you have to check also in Google patents. Use please this website. Any project you are doing now or you want to do in future, search your idea, put the keyword and check it in Google patents. You totally will be amazed that all your ideas there in this world. I'm not telling only Google, go to Google patents and search.
So next question.
Yes.
Can institute logo be a trademark or copyright?
It's a trademark.
It's a trade. Okay.
Name is also trademark. You have to apply both.
Okay, na. Okay, any participants want to ask question? Please raise your hand. I will now hand over mic to Dr. Bhavna Mohite for the further proceeding.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. You have given a nice presentation so that even from a student up to the faculty get the idea regarding this IPR concept, because many of us like have the idea but they don't know how to proceed further to get it patentable. And now like incubation and startup, it's been a very new things for all of us also. So it's been very useful, this presentation by you, that will give a direction to us.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Anything also they can email me and you can
So
also
end of this
ask.
workshop. So for this, I call coordinator of the workshop, Dr. PG Borkar sir, for the vote of thanks. So I call on Dr. PG Borkar. Please, sir. Over to you.
So thank you, madam. Very good and warm afternoon to one and all present over here. I am Dr. PG Borkar on behalf of organizing committee present here before you to propose vote of thanks. Okay. So first of all, I express my sincere gratitude to our Honorable Chairman of the Shiksha Mandal, Mr. Sanjay Ji Bhargava sir, and our Honorable Principal sir, Dr. Om Mohdaya sir, for their constant encouragement and the motivation for the organization of this workshop. I am grateful to the resource person of the today's workshop, Dr. M. Kantababu sir, for making himself available and accepting our invitation to deliver the talk for this workshop. Uh, Definitely, sir's talk will provide a boost to the young researcher for creating intellectual property, right? So thank you so much, sir. Next, I would like to thank Dr. M. Chandrakar, the coordinator of our internal quality assurance cell of our college, for her overwhelming support for the organization of this workshop. I am also grateful to the team of IIC, Institute Innovation Council of the Bajaj College of Science, especially the Dr. S.H. Bagade sir, the president of our IIC, and Dr. P.B. Tekade sir, the convener of the today's workshop, for their overwhelming support. And the last but not least, I express my sincere thanks to all the participants of today's workshop, all the faculty members of our Bajaj College of Science, and all my teammates, without whom this workshop would not be possible. So thank you so much, sir. I declare that the today's workshop, I declare that the today's workshop on intellectual property right is closed. Uh, 1 minute, there is one announcement for all of you. I appeal to everyone to start their video on in order to take a photograph. Kindly on the videos.
Principal sir, thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much to you. It is possible because of you.
With the permission of the chair, I conclude that the workshop is over. I am again thankful to all the dignitaries and participants for the attendance and participation. We expect your valuable feedback with the feedback link, which is given in the chat box as well as on the YouTube comment box. And it is also been going to convey on the Telegram group. So we hope you find the event to be of value. So stay safe and healthy. Goodbye, all of you. Thank you.